Hi guys, and welcome to a new match on Doomsday tournament with your favorite monkey. I hope you have a good day so far. We're gonna watch SAO versus UAO. So that will be an interesting match. That will be live codes, of course, for those who are watching the stream. And after that, there will be also a draw of the winner, or maybe we do it in between. That depends on how interesting the match will be. So before we start, I will just shortly inform people that we're gonna stream that one and they can join whenever they feel like. And before we start into the details of that match, we're gonna check out both alliances a little bit. I did a research. It's not tremendous. And so far, 8 people watching. That's not many. So share it with all the people you know and push up the like button, not only the reactions. So we will check out SAO versus UAO, and the one team of both is in the global top 100, and that is UAO. That's the only one of both teams I found, and they are at rank 67. They missed the perfect. Oh no, not 67. It is 66 UAO. So they missed it by 3 people, or maybe more like 3 ranks for a perfect one. So what do we have here today is literally a match between UAO, so Autobots, versus the Decepticons, or to be more precise, Sansepticons. And that will be the match that we're going to check out between those two alliances. Players, if you check out the other rankings, you will find from both alliances one in the Behemoth leaderboard, and that is on rank 39. That is. Where do we have him now? Suddenly, 39. 39. TY Spence Army is the top gun from UAO. And then we have on rank 58 from Sun, which is Anner. So those two have nearly maxed behemoths or max behemoths. So Spence Army has max behemoths, and Anna is not really far away from him. That is what I could find ahead of time. So let's check out into the match between both of them. So where did we have that one? So we have 28 versus 28 right now, which is quite good. That is not one-sided at all for that one. And let's check out. The start is pretty dominated by SAN. On all relevant buildings, it is SAN. Here we have Anna. Gandalf is already rallying against Anna. And we have also on the other side, there we miss, maybe there's Spence Army. Spence Army is on a burning streak already, and already 2.5 million points for the first few seconds into the match is quite heavily. Here we have Sassy, probably the partner in crime of Spence Army. SAN has a fair amount, 2, 4, 6, 8 people out of their 30, so 2 more joined in that safe area. And let's check out. While UAO has only 2 people in the safe area, King Venom and yeah, well, he's trying, but he's pushing hard. 5 million nearly. Um, there's no action at the solar power station. That doesn't look like they couldn't get this one. Some people in, they're doubling right now. Anna. But That seems a little bit too strong. They are going for 2 orcs buildings to challenge and also reduce the gap. Hi guys. Hi Mimi, Renee, Red Raven, and also Fatala. Welcome guys to the stream. So it seems like first occupation will be taken on all 3 buildings by SAN. And they do not get really challenged at the solar power station. At the start of the battle, 7 people in, 10 people in, 6 people only in that building. That's interesting. So wonder if they gonna try and rally that one. So we have here now Ben's army ported right next to it and hopefully starts rallying. I hope there will be more interactions soon in that match. Otherwise, we're going to check out for any other good match because that is too boring if we stay with that one. First occupations now, of course, in favor of SAN by WTCs, both of them, and soon 14 seconds left for the WPPs. And guys, do not forget to hit the like button for the stream. That would be great. That helps in the measurement of the streams a lot. Difference in points due to only 2 WPPs versus 2 WTCs and solar power station is at 1,700 per minute, more or less. And also SAN is now moving to take also WPPs, 1 at least. And let's see if they are able to reset that one, because that is tremendously important. If they can reset, and more importantly even after that one, is if they can hold that building. So Spence army reset that one. Puddle work. Well, that, oh my god. Yeah, well, Furious, the lag issue still is there. That is definitely in favor for UAO. And now it's all a matter of if they can keep and hold the building. Because they're not challenging the solar power station at all right now. So that should be also a thing. So Korea, there is a rally from King Venom on Korea here. So that might be important as well. They reset WPP here on the top part by sortie to reduce the points per minute. That is a good one. So 40 seconds left. And now also the barbecue on the other side. So we have 7 million, 7.8 million for Spence army, and Utsugi and is also trying to catch him in points. Hi Pushpinder and Annika, welcome to the stream. And we have got an additional one, so it's now not only 28 versus 30, now it is 29 versus 30, still down in numbers for UAO, United AutoBots Organization. But they're not trying to reset that building, but they go more for the Orcs buildings now. As said, you need to be really confident with your strategy, with your puddle game, if you go for several of those. One is always a good thing if you're down in numbers or in points per minute, but to go for so many at the start might be a pain in the ass later on. Here we have the rally going on from King Venom in 3 minutes. They maybe reset that one. Maybe a little long to rally from that far away. Especially if you have Spence army in WTC1. You might have also had the option to port there and speed up everyone into the rally to get solar power station reset a lot faster. Well, there is Gandalf starting also the rally and exactly did what I just mentioned. That's what I expected because it takes too much time. They would still wait another 2.5 minutes till they get that building. Anna is holding WTC2. That's the counter side. Hi Fiji, welcome. Guys, do not forget to hit the like button, not the reactions, that you can also do, but hit the like button for the stream below the video. Hello, the person I have no clue about the sign language, welcome to the stream as well. So that is what we have here right now. The points per minute still in favor, but that might change dramatically later into the match because they are right now got a booster from the Orcs buildings with WPP 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, well, I expect Sam to win this, but we always open for surprises like we had with Ace versus WWR. If you just checked out the rate score, I think there was difference about 9 million points on rate score, which is nearly 9 max players, but they really kicked them out. Really, really great. And there have been also some other really great matches. But for all who haven't been at the start, just to let you know who is fighting who. So we have on the one side UAO, which is United Autobots Organization. So Autobots Rollout. And on the other side, well, who's the opponent of Autobots? That are the Decepticons. But, well, that doesn't fit, so we have the Sensepticons. That is who we just watch as a fight. So, that is. Anna is also strong. Nearly also absolutely max behemoths with 263 million. She's slowly a bit she's a little bit below a max behemoth with everything and companions and everything, but it's literally super small. I wouldn't say they are doomed because the difference in points per minute you see right now is literally a lot by the WPPs. And that is, as said, risky because there's a lot of water dropping later on. So if you see now a huge gap, that doesn't mean anything as of now. That is all coming later on to the puddle game. If you're confident and really great in your puddle game, then you can play that way, but, well, there are always lag issues and such, so it is not decided just because we see here now they are literally double the points and we have a gap of 20k already. That doesn't mean anything as of now because of this style that we see here on the match. But their struggle to reset Curio in Solar Power Station. 11 people in. So here we have 1, 2 completely left out. Soon there will be also the real big fight between the alliances for the center, and that might change some movement in the match even further. So as we're 35 people, and I'd like to give you something back for joining my stream at 12 UTC. I will share a code. And that code will be dropped into the chat, so please do not forget to like the stream as well. That helps a lot. I do not like to repeat myself always, but that is super important. In the chat, I will drop the code right now, and that is, let me check. Naughty Noon Squad. Naughty Noon Squad is the code for you guys. So you're all naughty at noon joining my stream. Thank you for joining. And so we have Anna in the center. But can they defeat everything what's coming in there? So for now, Great one, and they really need to be fast in re-rallying for the center because they are still struggling to get solar power station. Um, so that needs really fast, and Spent Army already started. They Gandalf went for munition factory, smart thing because that one. Here is King Venom. Well, let's see if he can hold WTC1. Anna is in both buildings, and that is what quite wonders me because why is there? Ah, there's the second march of him. That's what I always waited for to happen. 2 minutes, that's the disadvantage. They're re rallying. Welcome. I hope that helps you grow a little bit. I have no clue what is in because I do not touch the codes I share to not use it for anyone who is more in desire for that one. So there's the rally started, and let's see. It's really important if they get first occupation, then they got a big boost there. Welcome, Savage. Naughty Noon Squad was the code. Naughty Noon Squad is also in the chat. Oh, they got first occupation and the rally failed. And I would love to see the rally result of that one. Anna versus Spence Army. But they really need to get solar power station really fast and reset it to get also munition factory faster. Frost, who jumped? Yeah, well, yeah, I fully understand that one. Naughty 69 squad, but I can't do every time 69. That is, um, I have to balance it with Kitsilla together. We can't always have 69 in our codes. Um, so Curio is really much against Gandalf. That is probably that one here. Maybe we can see the timer in 4 minutes. 5 people is still behind the lines, and let's check out 7.7 million. Still, Spence Army is leading in kills. Death Compound going in, but here they really need to reset center, otherwise that match will be hard to catch up. Because points per minute already now is at 3.7k in advantage, so literally double amount of more than double amount of points. But now they got the booster from Munition Factory. Let's see that one. Let's see that one and hope that they can reset something to make it more interesting. Kind of curious that they are not able to reset Solar Power Station. That's a pain, a really big pain. If they can't kick them and hold that one, then they just keep boosting the center reservoir and the points for SAN. So there's some hits ahead, but oh, that rally failed again. And I would really love to see with who's rallying with what and what is the counter style on Tempest Arms and everything. They really need to make that happen, that we can see rally results of such rallies that are shown on the site here. That would be great if we could see that one. That would add so much value in the quality of the streams as well. Yeah, definitely. Boo Hellcat is a naughty cat, definitely. Oh, they reset. Also, that one, good decision to at least reset that. Oh, that is puddle work. Oh my god, they're all sitting here and none went for that one. Puddle's better in favor for SAN. Oh, crazy interesting. So SAN moved states to a trailing, but it got full. Well, that is about commitment, right? You need to be committed, really crazy on that part. If you want to move literally half of your state or full alliance, commitment needs, everyone jumps at reset to that state. And really, everyone who plans to move needs to jump at reset directly. Best you can do. So they reduced the points per minute, but still 2.8k. A thing that they could start is at least to kick them as well from solar power station and go for the orcs buildings. Even that it's risky, but I think that's if they can't reset center, they might start to attack. Ah, here we have it. The rally probably from Spence army. Yeah, 240. We will see if he's now able to reset Anna here. At least that one, that would be important. Ah, well, I transferred once, and I doubt that I will transfer another time at all. So if they get this one, they got also 600 per minute and reduce it down to 2.2k. 50 seconds. They are sleeping easily in solar power station. 8 people in the important buildings. They have literally everyone has at least one march in, or a person sitting next to it. No, so two helipad as well as WPP2 is free to go. The three in that case. Oh, Coolio could reset that, and here we see the struggle they have. Well, that puddles all went to them, but and here we see directly the issue that they keep holding power station for UAO. That's a big pain. Gandalf tried to solo them out really fast. Maybe spends army 3rd March, 4th March to solo them out. That might work. Because that would be now. Oh, that failed as well. That rally failed as well. Ouch. Ouch. Stuck with me. Okay, so for now, as in 1 minute, tanks open. Let's check out some other of the matches if there's any super close. We jump back to that one for sure, but let's check out if there's any other match at 12 UTC that is really great right now. So that's group 2, group 3, no match, group 4, no match, group 5, no match, group 6. Well, that should be one-sided as hell. Yeah. Wow. 1,100 against 130k. That is not close at all. We will jump back to that match, just checking out if there's any closer match. That is 125 with a 23. Ouch. Uh, it seems like that match was already one of the closer ones. 37 versus 110. It seems. Oh, wait, there was one. XXR versus BOB. Yeah, well, that is also wholly one sided. There has been so many. OSS was KRT. Oh, wow. I mean, like, they are not over 100k yet. That is more impressive that KRT managed that one. And so, okay, I think we have pretty much the closest match at 12 UTC. Um, and also some interesting parts that we'll see later when they pop out. Because there we see 6k here, 11k here already, 6k, 5k here, 2.8k here. So that's gonna be interesting. More tanks. that is what we see here. So now the points per minute are more getting closer to each other because UAO doesn't have so many fights at buildings 2 held. But you see here also only 5 people left in here. So and Spence could also fight at tanks as well because he only needs literally his march in that one because they are not able to reset Anna in WTC2 or at Central Reservoir. So he could use at least a couple of marches to fight at tanks, but now tanks are also getting back in favor of SAN. So let's see that one. 7.8. So Utsugi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct. I doubt that. My pronunciation in general is not really great. So this guy slowly catches up to Spence army in terms of kills. And now tanks also pretty dominated by SAN. But there's constant switching. Might be a thing for UAO to go for Death Compound and hit hard always on Central Reservoir for later on and time their last rally to reset Central Reservoir. um, for that one with Death Compound together. So that might be the thing that I could use because there's double hits on it constantly. Right now they're holding that one, but Kureo is rallying again from. Oh, good moment to reset Solar Power Station. That would be a good moment because they are moving there. There is not really many in there, and a solo really fast into Solar Power Station just to reset that for a time being. Especially when they run to also rally WTC2. That would be worth a shot also to help later on if they want to go again for munition factory that they take it. But we see here 4,000 points per minute difference. That is now a little bit painful. So 52 people watching, guys, hit the like button for the stream. That would be great. That would help me a lot, and I'm willing to share another code in a bit. 8 people in there and 1 person in. Send a fucking solo, mate. Send a solo. Kick him out there. If you try to reset that one, get solar power station reset. Aye, aye, aye. 3 minutes to move, and here is the chance. That is super important. 22 likes yet for the stream, so guys, hit the like button, please. There's only 1 person at solar power station, and you want to reset buildings. Gandalf is trying to get munition factory, so do not ignore that there's only 1 person in solar power station. Send there someone. Winning at tanks, well, it's in favor definitely. You see that also in points per minute, in favor more for SAN. So I don't get the situation that I rally WTC2. They tried to get. Oh, they tried. They tried to get also munitions factory, but it seems like they gave up. And guys, if you just randomly dropped your ID, I will fully ignore that. I have no clue why you're dropping your IDs. Um, this is not how it works in that stream. Just for your info. So But there's only one person in solar power station, so send a solo and kick that person out. I mean, like, it's funny that people just randomly drop their ID and expect something to happen. You should like that stream, not throw your IDs in there. I will decide later on how I will do that. Uh, yeah, it's not really great to see because I mean, like, what are they trying to do? If they get that one, they have a long time to reset that one. So they should have sent a solo and reset solar power station when they started. Well, you can donate me. I'm needy. And even if they reset that one, they lost so much time by not kicking that person out of solar power station with a solo. There's only one person in. Check this out. One person. 6 people in here. I hope no one ported out of the rally, so that might get interesting. And they reset, and literally SAN prepared for that one. SAN prepared totally and get all the puddles. Oh lord. Oh my lord. And they haven't reset solar power station in the meantime. Oh my god. I don't get that one. You lose so much time, and they could have easily taken also in the same time solar power station, reduce the time for occupation a lot. Oh gosh, I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. That was not really strategically the best decision in my opinion. Add tanks, not the pressure that would be needed on top. I mean, like, they're catching up at tanks. That's good. But here they could already have that. Anna is just chilling there, doing a relaxed time. No, they didn't get. I doubt that they got any puddles of it. So I mean, like, did they expect it to bounce again? But then, I mean, like, there were 6 people in, so the chances that you get with a full rally, kick 6 people out on close levels on power should be doable. So now they got it, and still points per minute in favor for them. They have a bit more orcs buildings, so there is 8k, 11, nearly 12k, 12k, 24k, 25k. We have 33k, 37k. And now it's all about how they act. Why you are stacking 10 people in that building? Why? You don't need 10 marches in there. That's wasting marches, guys. 8 are more than enough. Get people out of that building. Really, you need to get people out of that building. 2 marches out. Good, someone realized his march is not needed there. And fight at tanks. They're fully dominating tanks now. They are fully dominating because they just literally they gave up solar power station really smart. Just to say that SAN really smart. At that time they didn't need solar power station, so just in case they want to be informed that they're gonna be attacked, having one march in that informs you there will be spilled water, good way of doing. Absolutely good. But at the time they started the rally. So why are you starting the rally from that shit position here to move like for 5 minutes overall? But literally, they're absolutely smashed right now at tanks. They're getting absolutely annihilated. But he could have ported right next to it, speed up his marches back into WTC1, and rally instead of having a time of 5 minutes running forth and back, because he could have ported right next to it. There is nothing he challenged in that meantime at the central reservoir. And also could have reset its solar power station to get fast occupation on that one. So that was strategically not the best decision, in my opinion, to start the rally from there. And now they really lack in tanks. Munition factory even boosted on close fights. Munition factory makes a difference. So that one will go into favor of SAN, I'm pretty sure, because even though there are a fair amount of water to be dropped, not that much here. That is a fair amount. Here's a fair amount. But on the other side, they have some on those. But still, overall, goes absolutely in favor for SAN. But someone asked me about 69 today. And I thought, well, we will need 69 in that one. But I thought it's too easy to have that one. So there will be the next code in the chat. Go to live chat to make sure that you will get that one. And it is match 3x23. Match 3x23. And there it is also. And who can do the math of what I'm saying here? Then high disturbed. Yeah, really, they need a crazy good puddle game later on to make that much something out of it. But they stacked 9 people in the center, so that will be a challenge to reset Central Reservoir based on what we already saw. Code is in the chat, guys. It is match 3x23. Welcome. If they can't reset now, also Central Reservoir, because now they are doing really good at tanks right now. They catch up on tanks. If they can hold more often, then it might be getting closer again. And if they can reset center, but again, they are still not going for solar power station, which I really do not get. If you want to reset a building, get fucking solar power station. Time reduction, so even if they re-rally, you get the first occupation and the opponent doesn't get it that fast. Because if Anna resets right after, even if Spence can kick them with that rally, if he's able to get that one. Oh, he's going for. Where he's going? Oh, for munition. This time for munition. To boost the tank fights. But you see, it's a forth and back. Now it's again in favor for SAN. So where he's going. He's at 7.9 million. Utsugi catched Spence army in kills. And there we have the rally marching towards munition factory. I will do Slim Shady. I do 719 versus KRE, but I'm not quite confident if that is not too one-sided. I'll have the feeling that 719 will absolutely smash them. Without meaning that in any kind of disrespect to KRE, but I thought Sangers and checked how his levels in leaderboards global. Well, I have a bad feeling for KRE, so I might switch between that match and also SAS versus FUG. Well, Fiji, that is absolutely understandable. So Spence Army got this one, but again, now you have nearly 2 minutes. Why you haven't sent a solo to solar power station to reduce the occupation time here? I really don't get that one. I really don't get that one. That is something I really don't get. But it shows once again. Uh yeah, sadly we can't stream those fundraise matches. We got annihilated by but not by 719, by SAS. Kali, Anya, BBG, Arthur, and all of them um, got smashed us pretty hard. So we are not in fundraise anymore, which is kind of ridiculous. You advance to elimination and get less rewards overall than if you got kicked out to fundraise after group stage. But still, they are fully ignoring Solar Power Station. I wonder what they are thinking about that one. Maybe one of those alliances that absolutely underrates Solar Power Station's impact. But they really, really got annihilated on tanks. More and more, I would love to see. That would be also cool if there would be an information screen in the top right corner, like where you could see the comparison on puddles, the comparison on tanks, comparison on buildings. That would be also cool to see because that we just see points per minute and score of each player. So, guys, the first 5 IDs I see will get the sticker. The first 5 IDs. I will screenshot them and add them later. First 5 IDs I see now in the chat will get that one. Oh, Pierre, maybe at 15 UTC you remember that one. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 IDs yet. And there's the fifth one. Ivan, Louise, René, Frost, and Michael, or Michael, 09K. So IDs already taken. I will check them in the meantime. If they are already used, and if they are used, I will take the next one. Oh, finally they reset Solar Power Station. Great, but now you need to also to get another building. So either you start resetting the other buildings. Otherwise, Solar Power Station right now doesn't make much sense if you're not going to occupy anything else. I will check out the winner IDs I just added. And see if they are already used. If not, then those 5 winners will stay. But it seems like now it's getting closer on the tanks and building points per minute. But now Solar Power Station only adds values if they reset buildings and take more first occupations, or not first, but occupation rewards. That is his march. That is his march, probably from tanks. So, not 100k difference. Points per minute. Going forth and back. I would reduce the amount of people in munition factory, the amount of marches in munition factory, and also in WTC2. Oh, they reset that one. So this is now going important. Who gets all those pedals? Joyce sits there and does nothing. Oh my god, oh my god, look at it. Oh my god, what a great position she had, or he had. Probably either lag or. Wow, that was painful. That was crazy painful to see. If you sit next to those puddles and. Wow. Just wow. Let me fast also check for the IDs. But that was painful to see. I mean, like, it's good that they have now a solar power station. They should have taken it far earlier, in my opinion. Why they're not going as well for dev compounds. Take those 1,200 points on top. Doesn't hurt much. Ben's army tries everything at tanks on top, but they lost literally. They lost completely the power they had on the right side and on the top side. So probably, and SAN already prepared for the spill of WPP4. And Gandalf reset that one. And now it's all about. Oh my god, that will be another thing in favor for SAN. Those drops. Waited too long. I wouldn't have waited till I got the occupation here. Put any march in there, keep that march there. But do more or less all at the same time so that you know where you're going and not the opponent can predict that you will go to WPP4 next. And that is exactly what happens here again. Literally, SAN prepared and set all their people in there. The big puddles are all going to SAN and only a small puddle. So still, difference is going to 50, 60k difference slowly. And I will in between check also the ID winners if they are already taken, but that was just shocking for me. But I mean, like, they get a few first time control 1200. There will be and there's the reset. There is the reset. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Most of it went to SAN, so really Puddle Game was not really on the side of fuck it. I do not get access to the Excel file right now. I'll check the IDs and check after that one which have won. So, are they trying another run for the center? Tank domination is now absolutely in favor for SAN. They could reset that one. I would try to kick them from WPP1 and also send a merge to helipad that is taking advantage of your solar power station, guys. That's how you normally do it. And also, why is no one going for a dev compound? There is easy couple of thousand points, 3,000, 4,200, 5,400 you can get easily. Especially if there's no action at that building. There's no challenging of that building on top with more people. Oh, there is maybe... No, still no rally. I don't know. I have bad feeling of communication in UAO. Because there is 1, 2 buildings and kick them out. Kick them out and get the occupation points. Okay, let me check in between. No action yet here on that one. So we had Ivan. Ah. Okay, there is Ivan's ID was not taken ahead. Then we have Louise. Also, and Spence army is finally rallying it. Also, Louise, yours wasn't taken yet, so you got also the sticker. We have René, who doesn't got them yet. Frost. Let's check out Frost. Frost also first time winner. Congrats. And Michael or Michael. And there's the rally. There is the rally going. And we have the 5 winners for the stickers already. Great. Congrats, guys. And okay, this is now super important. Okay. But why are they not trying to double? Why there's no double try with Gandalf, for example? Timed double rally with Gandalf to reset center and take occupation. Oh, there's Gandalf. So will they try a double? So let me check out what you guys wrote in the chat and sounds of music. I can't recall when I ever had the music on. So still no action from those yet. No double rally. They took that one. And literally they gave up most of the... I'm like, okay, Gandalf set. And there's Spence army. Come on, guys. The double needs to be timed. And there's Spence army. 11 seconds apart. I don't know if there are 11 seconds beside each other. SAN, oh my god, they could solo them out. Or rally them out. I'm not sure. But SAN took also, once again, all of those. And now sent a solo there really fast. Spence sent a solo there really fast to get another 6k of additional water income for once. And now they reset all those things here. And SAN has literally they reset now everything. One after another. There is no one in, no information, there is no strong one. So, damn, we can't see the march times, but it feels like they are not really timed. But let's see. Let's see what they are going. Gandalf hit already, and short after, Spence army as well. But that was too far off from each other. Maximum for a double should be 1 second apart and not like that. And I doubt that 10 seconds will end up. And now they're challenging sort of rallies WTC on it. Now we see more than 100k gap. Ay, 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 ay. So, yeah, well, Gandalf sent a march, but they have solar power station. They should be in all buildings here for additional with one march. Send your crappiest march, but at least get the occupation. That was 6k just donated. And here you have so many other buildings they could send as goddamn march. Send one without behemoths, doesn't matter. Len, sorry, but the winner of the stickers are already decided. And they reset also that one, and oh my god, oh my god. Be fast, be fast, be fast. You sit next to it, you sat next to it. Oh my god. I think a lot of them doesn't have the booster and the forced march on top activated. Okay, there is one. Someone has to send also there a march. And there are so many buildings. Oh, that's painful to see, honestly. That's painful. And now SAN also goes for that one. They could probably also solo out solar power station to do not give them the chance to take any additional. But 150k, I mean, like, guys, that match is decided. I believe that that was. Um, I mean, like, based on raid score, it was in favor for SAN. Sorry, disturbed. The draw for stickers is already done. But honestly, that was some more potential. If that would have changed the result, the outcome of the match, I doubt that. Because Sorte could reset Spence army, and Spence army did not manage with a double to reset Anna. And here also, there are good that the person stays in here for the points, but they did not take any of the other buildings as well. So let's see if they can reset at least the center part. And guys, thank you for joining the stream. Participate in that stream. I hope you got some fun with the codes. At 15 UTC, there will be furthermore of the codes and of the stickers. And at 15 UTC, I could tell you who I will stream on at that time. And that will be 198 versus EDM and also ALS versus A and B. Hopefully, as good matches as they are promised. So thank you guys for joining the stream, and see you literally in 2 hours again. So stay clean, stay on beers,